Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Desertfox coming at you again with some out of the retirement hot takes. We are definitely looking at this new game called Broken Arrow. I am super geeked about this, guys. I don't know about you, but yeah, from War Game Red Dragon, Ashen Shadows, Airland Battle to now this Broken Arrow. Back there, we got some UAV action here, spying on stuff, special forces, BTR, running through the woods. It's awesome, and we are about to dive in. Yes, the fox is coming out of the den to play this game. I'm super excited, guys. I hope you guys are excited. The crazy part is most people don't. A lot of people know about this game, but most people do not realize that it's coming out. There's a Vanguard version, and then there's a regular. You come out and you buy the game and you play it like normal. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. We're super excited. You see the helos there, Stealth Hawk. Going on. So if you don't know about any of this stuff, that's fine. It's out there in Steam. You can actually pre-order it now. I believe it comes out in the pre-game comes out, I think, the 6th, and then the actual game comes out the 16th. Could be wrong about that. Got some really cool units like the Stealth Bomber. But if you're like me, you like those really cool RTS games. You like the fact that what is going to be coming down the pipe, stuff like this, cruise missiles, javelins, JLTVs, you name it, it's coming. So why am I so excited about this game as opposed to like other war games like Steel Division or like Total War games and stuff like that? It's because the bombers, the cruise missiles, those are really cool. That some of the stuff that you get on the Russian side and the US side, I think they're also talking about adding some other potential factions to this new game. So it's super surreal. All the explosions there, you see it. But the big thing is we are coming out of retirement to basically play this game. So things to look out for. I've been watching a lot of other guys play this game. There was like a open beta, a few open betas. If you were like press, or if you were how can I put it? If you already had a gaming channel, um, those things were allotted to you, like the game in the beta were allotted to you to play some of these decks against other press and other individuals that had channels, really big channels. Of course, our channel is not that big, so all you subscribers, thank you for continuing to subscribe. Maybe you guys got some hot takes from my previous war game videos, but the crazy part is we stopped basically playing and recording videos for war game because I pretty much had put my life's work. You guys kind of saw me push the end. It's the way I push in war game was the same way I pushed in multiplayer for war game, whether it be Airland Battle or Red Dragon, Ashen Shadows mod, doesn't really matter. But you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that from me here. So if you like armored pushes and counterattacks and striker javelin units dropping 100-pound warheads on the enemy's tank turret, you're gonna get a lot of that, man. And Desertfox is gonna bring it to you. So yeah, as we roll a lot of this beautiful Broken Arrow footage, you see you got mortars. We can point out a couple units there. There's special forces or maybe striker guys. I think that was a 30 millimeter auto cannon on the top of that striker vehicle, and so really good stuff for some hit and run going on there. You also potentially have like I don't know if they have their javelins fire and forget, fire on the move. That'd be really cool. Got some UAV action going on. That's really nice. But the crazy part is the same thing is going to apply for war game. We're going to be pushing to the enemy. You know me, I don't like stagnant gameplay. What I will say is that some players, they like to really push and probe the enemy lines, and some players, they like to kind of dig in, do the infantry thing, kind of set and forget their guys. But yeah, we want to press on the enemy, kind of like this. You see how they're constantly like pushing on the enemy. It looks like you could fire the check this out. Oh my god, let's just let this roll here for a second. I love the Tunguska. Oh yes, dual auto cannon fire, just absolutely letting any air units have it for sure. Um, and then you got the Patriot there. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. It'll set up here. Oh, I like the attention to detail. Look at that. Yeah, we're kind of late to the party, but in reality, man, the way I see it is better late than never. And we didn't have a big channel. I guess that's the price you pay for not recording a lot of content. But yeah, so we're not going to worry too much about that. But what we are going to worry about is kind of getting good at the game. And so the different units and customizations, you have the Hind here, Bradley. Getting familiar with the units is probably not going to be hard for us coming from Wargame, but getting familiar with a lot of the units is going to be kind of hard for a lot of newer players in this. I truly believe that, because if I'm not mistaken, you can customize every single unit so to their weapons loadout, which is something that in Wargame it came kind of pre-selected, and you get a couple choices of cards, but you don't really get to customize that unit armor wise, armament wise, even active protective system wise. Oh, look at that. Ballistic missiles, nukes. Ooh, yeah. So it's got all of that. And that's one thing that the Wargame Red Dragon did not have. Even the Ash and Shadows mod did not have nukes. So I'm super excited about that. Another spec, Motostrelki. I think it's like just standard Russian infantry in like BTRs, BMP 1s, BMP 3s, looks like right there. Ooh, we got a nice artillery piece. I think it's called an Akasia or Anastasia, something like that. There's a BMP, I believe a T80, a couple of them. Nice. So, and the units and what they do, like the trifecta, tank, infantry, helo, and then you got, aircraft as the ace card. It's not going to be hard for us to kind of know what they do. It's just the speed, maneuverability. I remember, like, depending on how the enemy calls their units out, we can bring like a lot of like artillery fire and MLRS fire. We can actually, in Wargame, I was really good at leading the enemy if they're coming down a road with artillery fire. So we're gonna have to get acclimated to that, because I do like firing MLRS on the move. Yeah, that's me. Yep, that's gonna be me all day. MLRS, massive saturation, massive DP on the enemy. Auto cannons is gonna be a good friend of mine too. But there's nothing that beats a really good, like just good beefy tank. But I'm also afraid of the rate of fire. So once we kind of get the idea of the game down, then we can kind of be really good and come up with strategies. I kind of already know what in mind I want to do. It'll be similar to Wargame, but it won't be exactly like Wargame, because obviously it's going to be different game, different units. I think you can also bring in like naval attacks and do some amphibious action. You can do that in Wargame as well, but it'd just be interesting to see that here. So as you can see, like on your screen right now, these guys in this Motostrelki deck have a lot to offer, man. From AA units to mass infantry assaults. There's some amphibious action and some good close air support right there. Look at that, man. Tanking a hit, too. Yeah, those things are tanks. They got a titanium bathtub, very similar to the A-10 Warthogs. Yeah, it's going to just be a great time, man, to be alive. So I'm super geeked about it. I'm not even going to lie. There's so much to really say. I mean, look at that. Smirch firing off. But what I would say, too, is from watching some of the scenarios from the playtesters, watching some of the multiplayer, and I've watched a lot of it. That's how I know I'm coming out of retirement, because as much as I talk about this to my significant other, and as much as I watch this content like late up at night, I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm not playing this game. And just like Wargame, I'm going to share with you, but this time it's not going to be Airland Battle. I don't even think I recorded any Airland Battle gameplay, even though I put like a couple thousand hours into Airland Battle, and I know easily Wargame Red Dragon like 5,000 plus hours on that game. I mean, like, days have been spent playing Wargame Red Dragon for sure. So if you like real-time strategy like me, There's no way I wasn't not playing this game. It looks so crisp, clean. The speed at which I've heard some things like the speed at which infantry maneuver is a problem. Choppers are really cool in this game, especially if you've got they're shooting the Hueys are not the Hueys, but the Vipers are and the Sea Cobras. They're shooting off their MLRSs for sure. And then ooh, 1, 2 down, 3 down. Oh wow, they got popped. It must have been a Tunguska there. But ooh, they got the Osprey there. Sweet. Those things are fast and they can carry a lot. I heard this unit right here got the Vulcan gun. Really good unit. Mortars there. Look at that. But there's no way I wasn't gonna play this game because the reality is just seeing like there's a Tomcat, just like just the reminiscing about a new war game, but just crisper. And your ability to just absolutely saturate a target with like nukes and like MLRS, we are all about that. I've been watching, I guess, some of the key guys I've been watching. So if you want to check out their channels, by all means, kind of go ahead. But we've got there's a guy called Nice Guy. I think the Armchair General. I might link his channel in here. Really good tutorials for like how to start how to play. So how to start learning how to play for new players. I definitely would advise starting there. I'd also would advise starting to watch some of the people that he also has playing with him. He typically will link those guys. Bolt Sauce or Saucy is another guy that I watch pretty consistently to kind of learn how to play. They're one of the play testers, and they were really kind of good. Really effective use of aerial units, and really effective use of infantry from what I've seen from Bolt Sauce there. So Nice Guy doesn't like to use infantry, likes to use his airplanes. But what you'll see us use is a combined arms assault like you saw. It'll be a combination artillery, tanks, infantry, you name it, supported. A lot of the other guys, I won't mention them, but a lot of their units weren't supported. So as you can see here, like the line, the M6 linebacker is one that we like to take with the US deck a lot to support. And you know us, we like to bring things that can attack multiple things at once, a jack of many trades, so you can be cost effective with your units. So like I remember in War Game, the SAS was one of them that was really big. You had the SAS. In this game, I think you have something like that called the SCT team, where you can bring like a Stinger as well as an AT rocket and like a machine gun. Um, and then I don't know what it's called, but like I'm sure it's like a Spetsnaz GRU Russian unit. They call it the Batman unit that basically can jack of all trades. Got an AT unit and a man pad, and can do infantry, deal with infantry pretty effectively. Those kind of units, you're definitely going to want to make a linchpin of, because one unit, if he can be in the vanguard and tank a lot of stuff, we're all about that. You know me, I love my armor. I'm not going to be a big fan of airplanes or just flying meatballs, but in this game, if it's effective enough, I think that the F-35 is like stealthy, so that'll be sweet. I think I also saw in here like an F-22 Raptor. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's an F-22 for sure. The wings are just slightly different, and the F-22 has the dual tailpipe as opposed to the Navy's vertical landing, vertical takeoff and landing. English is hard, right? But yeah, we're just super geeked about this, man. As these two forces kind of come about, man, just stay tuned. We're gonna be playing this bad boy really soon. Super geeked. You see a nuke go off in the background. I'm not sure if you can do that with the actual units in the game, like nuke a navy. But guys, this month it's coming out. This is Desertfox. We'll tap in with you guys. See you guys soon, man. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.